Hey guys, welcome back to More Than a House. I'm Andy, and on this episode, we're gonna get stuck back into our kitchen. We're gonna get a pressed metal splashback and some beautiful shelves. Also, we're gonna get stuck back into bedroom orange. We're gonna get stuck back into the orange bedroom where we're gonna be touching up some paint and fixing up our floors.
Winnie!
Also, we have a little surprise for you guys. Okay, so this morning I am getting these bits patched up, then I can get the skirtings on, and then this room will be ready for a clean and back to being a bedroom. So pretty exciting. Let's get stuck into it. So we are painting our orange bedroom, the floor again for the second time. So I've done a lot of scrubbing, cleaning, whatever on this. And now we're about to lay down our second coat of paint, and then we can put the bed back in here. I can do some final touches, and then this room will hopefully be done. Why are we painting again?
Well, we're painting again because firstly, it didn't really, like, it looks nice, but it's not a really nice, like, it's not enough build. We needed a sort of a second coat anyway. And then when the floods come through, it just put like a thin layer of mud over everything. So although it's clean, it still has a bit of a hazy look. So we're just going to give it another coat.
And some bits lifted.
And yeah, there
when
was
I
a few little bits and pieces that have
flaked.
Yeah, flaked off. So it's going to give it a second coat. We've still had a bit of mixed up colour here, luckily, but we reduced it by 50%, so it shouldn't add too much more colour to the ground. And then once we've done this room, as Andrew said, we're going to be back in here, so next weekend. But also before we leave today, we want to get the bathroom covered. So let's get this down. Let's move on.
Looks very professional.
Very well.
Professional.
Professional.
Not.
Yeah, push it around a little bit for a controller. Are you feeling like
Yeah.
normal?
Yeah.
So last time when we put this down, we used the spatula. I literally just like paddle it around the spatula, which worked really nicely, but it sort of spread it a little bit further than we wanted to go this time because we were just pretty much scraping it off continuously. So it went a long way, but this time we want it to stay, we want the build. So we're using pretty much sort of almost just pushing it around with this instead. And it's leaving so much more coverage, and as you can see it's starting to flatten off with a nice little flow coat. It's a nice little flow coat, and it's going to have a way better finish. So it's going to look better, and it's going to be way easier to clean as well. We'll mop it up. But glass, wavy glass.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so we put our only overhead cabinet up already, and really happy with how that looks. The rest of the kitchen is just, anything overhead is just going to be shelving. But in order to put the shelving on, we need to do the splashbacks first, then put the shelving on the splashbacks. But of course, this whole shack is made with different materials, top and bottom, which means we have to pack these walls out. So Ben's just used some offcuts of cement sheeting to get the thickness. So we've packed it out, so we should have a nice flat wall to work with. And then we can get our pressed metal and finally get it in place and see what starts looking like. It's going to look really good.
Now, as the boys are measuring up the splashback, they've decided it's probably best to put the window frame around first. So here we go.
Alright, so we're going to get this on the wall for the final time now that we've cut it all in and we're happy with it. This goes on with stud adhesive. We got this through our good friend Phil at Australian Press Metal. He showed us through his amazing showroom, and we picked out this for the kitchen and a different pattern for in the bathroom. Can't wait to get to that. Let's take a look. We're going to rewind right now, like, how long? Maybe like 8 months.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to rewind a long way back, where we had a good look through his showroom, and we're going to show you that right now. It's an awesome place. Check it out. Something like that, I guess.
It'll be fun. the boys have been doing our shelving. This morning we're getting started. Anyway, we got these timber little shelf things, shelf brackets from Bunnings, and they're just like a plain wood colour. So Mark's just thought of something genius by mixing a little bit of paint with terps just to stain them, and you can see it's going to look smack on. Pine brackets, and it will hold our shelves up.
And one other thing you can do, so as you can see, we stained half of this, so you can see that it come to a closer colour match. We weren't too fussy, as long as it was not that. But another trick you can do if you want to stain up some timbers, we literally use terps, and you can mix it with anything that's dark, tar, or literally old dirty motor oil. We've done a lot of posts and stuff at home where we wanted a bit of a darker finish, and just leftover motor oil, mix it with some terps on a rag, brush it on, and yeah, you end up with a nice colour. Something closer to what it should be. So Andrew's going to get all these ready to go, and then we're going to keep designing as we go, making up as we go along, and yeah, and have some exposed shelving. All right, guys, so that is going to be a wrap on this week's video. We hope you enjoyed everything that we've done. If you guys have done any of these upgrades in your home, let us know in the comments below. We're really happy with how the kitchen's turned out. We can't wait to get some colour on that splashback. It's going to look amazing. Also, Andrea's got a little surprise she wants to let everyone in on.
So, we have picked a name for our little shack. Now, we hope you all love it. We have come up with the Little Mallee Getaway. So tell us what you think. We thought it was cute. We tossed up so many ideas and it just sounded cute, but not too corny.
And we live on Mallee Road.
And this is Mallee Road.
So
if you haven't already looked us up on Google Maps.
Little Mallee Getaway is what we've come up with. So that's going to be it, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you all on an upcoming episode.
Thank you.
Cheers.